welcome back to Whole Lotta Queen Shit. This is Mariah, and today I'll be doing a video on how I achieve these gorgeous twists. I know you can't really tell with my hat on, so let me just take that off real quick. Sorry, excuse the line marks. I've had this hat on all day. Personally, I love this hairstyle. It's super easy and super quick. If you don't know how to do box braids and things like that, this is something that is super easy to do. I used these crochet twists. Show you guys. These crochet twists that I got years ago. Like literally years ago. I think I got these in like 2015. And they still sell them at the store. You could also use some type of hair. I wouldn't use braiding hair. I would use something that's more twisted, but not necessarily Marley hair, because it's not that, it's not really that kinky. It's more straight and wavy and stuff that I can link in the bio with different hair choices and things like that. But this is what I used. And I simply just untwisted it from the end to the other end, untwisted it like so. They untwisted very, very easily. And I use one piece. I use one piece to do my twist instead of using the both. So yeah, I'll show you guys how I do that. So I'm not worried about my parts being straight, because once you are done with the hairstyle, like, you're not gonna see any of the parts except for in the front and maybe the back. So I mean, if you're really a stickler for straight parts and stuff like that, you can go ahead and do all that. But for me, I personally just take my finger and zoop, 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 break my hair apart like that. I'm not gonna go in with the comb and make sure that my parts are super duper even or anything like that. Maybe if I was doing that on a client's hair, somebody was paying me to do it, then I would do it. But for the sake of my own hair, I'm just going to use my finger and try to make sure that the parts are just not super big. That's really the most important part. Untangling these before you start is super, super major key to success, and speeding up the amount of time it's going to take you to achieve this hairstyle. So, hot tip. Get this poppin'. Literally been listening to music for the last like 20 minutes trying to figure out my life. All right, so you want a part that's about, I guess, about this big. I mean, like, you want about this much hair in your part, okay? So I'm not doing my parts uniformly. If you're doing your parts uniformly, then whatever equals this amount of hair is the part that you're gonna do. But you know, you could just grab some hair and then start, you know, the process. So we're gonna get this started here. I'm gonna show you this twist and just put my tropical roots cream or whatever cream that you want to put on. I like putting it on the roots. I'm not a professional hairstylist. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to be doing. You put some grease on there. This is just what I do for my hair. And it works for me, so I don't know. Try it out. Maybe it might work for you. I'm putting some of this cream on my ends. I really want to seal those because I don't want those to be dry. This is like the oldest part of your hair, so you might want to make sure you really get them ends real well. and work that kind of through. For the beginning of this process, I was twisting these and then twisting the hair into my hair, but I wanted to save on some time, so I decided to just twist it like this out. And actually, I think it grabs onto my hair a lot better, and I think that it looks better with the twist. It gives kind of like a nappier texture, whereas when I twisted it beforehand, it would give more like a straight kind of uniform. It would kind of blend in with the texture of this hair, and it wouldn't be as kinky as I really want it to, because I want these twists to look kinky. That's what I want. I want them to look a little nappy. I want the hair to look a little nappy. So I think it really works out when you just leave the hair out like this. I'm just gonna move my hair over here. Leave me alone. I love that song. So I'm just looking at this to find out, to see like what end looks the best. So I'm gonna probably end up leaving out this end versus this end. It doesn't really matter because, as you can see, they look real similar, but that's just how I want to do it. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let me get closer. So kind of get my hands out of the way. Take the part, put that over there like this. Okay, twist it. I like to twist it 2 times personally, and I'm starting this off as a braid because when I do twist, they just usually slide out of my hair. So I like to start it off as a braid. As you can see, I'm braiding it in like so, and then I take one end and just kind of start it off with that and twist down. Oh, this twist right here. So yeah, just twisting it down. Super simple, super easy. As you can see, you can kind of see where the braid and the twist starts, but once you see it after it gets untwisted, like, nobody's gonna notice that. If you got somebody all up in your face like that and they're saying things to you like that, you need to tell them to step back. Back off. It's none of your business. I still look good, even though my braid was a braid before it was a twist. Or my twist was a braid before it was a twist. You know what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna be complaining about that. So just trust the process. I mean, if it really bothers you, you can do it. Rubber bander method works. You can start the twist off from the top, but like I said, it just doesn't give the security that I personally like with my twist, because I'm not trying to have these slipping out of my hair or anything like that. So I like to braid it in before I twist it, because it just gives that extra security for me. So bam, as you see, we're done. We are done. That's our twist. It's got that lace, a little kinky. And I just, at the end, I tucked the little piece of the other side. I tucked it between the hair of this other twist. If you guys can see that. Where did it go? It was just sticking out. Oh well, I'll show you guys again. So I'm gonna go over this one more time. One more time. Got your part. It's about this much hair. You're gonna take the hair. And this is after I put my tropical roots on there, or whatever twist cream sealant that you have for your hair. You need to put it on there before you do this step. And then take this, wrap it around the hair like so. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah. Wrap it around like that, and then twist the 2 strands. Really make sure it's tight. Bring your hair over those 2 twists. Lock it in with your pointer finger, and then just start braiding down. Really super simple, really super easy. I don't like mine to be like too tight on my head. I don't want it to be like right on my scalp or anything like that, because, you know, I like my hair to breathe. I don't want it to be too far down either, but I find that usually a little bit of space up here can really be kind of beneficial, because it's not pulling and tugging on your hair like crazy. You know what I'm saying, shawty? Let me show you what I did with this. I took this end, the shorter end, and then I tucked it in between the strand of the other piece, and then just kind of gave it a pull. It don't want to work for me now. Okay, so tucking it in there. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sliding it through. And then I like to give it a nice little tug on that end to just really make sure that it's through. Put it kind of together, and then bam. Done. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my head and then come back to end the video. I got an itchy ass head. So this is my end result. I have finished my passion twist after about 10 hours of working on them. And I'm pretty slow, so it'll probably take more like 6 hours if you're doing it yourself. And if you obviously go get them professionally done, I would say it'll probably take about 4 hours. But these are my passion twist. I really love them. Sorry about the line on my forehead. I've been wearing a hat all day. But I just wanted to show you guys my end result. I really love this hairstyle. I love the length. I love the looseness. I love that it's not heavy, but I can still have really long twist. I really love this hairstyle, and I think I'm going to be able to keep it in for as long as I hope for, which is like a month. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know, you know, what you want to see from us. As always, I love you guys, and have a great holiday season if I don't see you guys. So see ya.